Welcome to Natvs English mini lessons. My name is Sergio and today we are going to talk about how to prepare for the ISC1 exam. Specifically, we are going to talk about how to prepare your topic. I'm going to mention some do's and don'ts, okay? Some tips for you to keep in mind in terms of preparation for the exam. Now, my first topic is preparation. You need to be very sure of what you are going to talk about. Okay, it is very important for you to have some preparation in advance and to know your topic very well. Remember that you will have to talk for 4 minutes and you need to, as I said, you need to know very well what you're going to say. Now, my second tip is use vocabulary and grammar related to this level, okay, according to this level. So try to use all the vocabulary, all the tenses, everything that you've learned in class with your teacher, and that will help a lot. Now, it is important for you to keep in mind that you need to include a present tense, past tense, and a future tense in your topic. And ideally, it would be a very good idea to use a conditional tense as well. Okay, so try to mix and fit some ideas in. My third tip is think of possible questions. Now, this is not a monologue, okay? This part of the exam will be interaction between you and the examiner. So you need to be expecting questions from the examiner and you need to think of possible questions as well that you might want to ask them. Now, the final tip is practice listening comprehension interactive skills, okay? This is related to my previous tip. Remember that because this is a conversation, you need to understand what the examiner is saying. So it would be very, very helpful if you could prepare yourself by listening to YouTube videos or songs, but by all means practice your listening skills, okay? Practice your listening skills. Now I'm going to talk about don'ts, okay? Things that you cannot do in the exam. Don't choose a technical topic. Some students come and they want to talk about very, very technical and very specific topics. Please don't, because you don't know as much vocabulary yet and you might get confused in the middle of your conversation, so we don't want that to happen. So please try to avoid those technical topics such as, I don't know, engineering and things which are very advanced level. This is very important and something that you need to remember very well. Don't memorize a script. Some people come here or they tell the teachers that they want to memorize the whole thing. You can't memorize because it's a conversation, as I mentioned before. So by all means, write something, know it, but don't try to learn it from memory. Don't try to learn it off by heart. My final tip is don't speak about these topics. Why? Well, because these are the topics that the examiner will ask you about in the conversation phase, okay, which is the next phase just after the topic. So please don't do your topic on travel, money, health or fitness, rules, fashion, or foreign languages, okay? So you cannot write about how I learn English or how difficult learning English is. Well, that's all for today. Thank you very much and I hope you enjoyed this mini lesson. See you next time.